Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom known as Astral Haven, the skies were always clear and the stars glittered like diamonds. The people of Astral Haven were enchanted by the night sky and believed that the stars held secrets and wisdom beyond their reach. At the heart of this kingdom lived a young girl named Lyra. Lyra was fascinated by the stars and dreamed of uncovering their mysteries. She often gazed at them through her telescope, which was a cherished gift from her grandmother. The villagers admired Lyra for her curiosity, but many were skeptical of her belief that the stars could communicate with those who understood their language. One night, as Lyra observed the sky, she noticed a particularly bright star twinkling with an unusual intensity. It seemed to pulse with a rhythm, almost as if it was trying to send a message. Her heart raced with excitement. Lyra believed that this star was trying to tell her something important. As the harvest moon rose, casting a silver light over Astral Haven, Lyra made a decision. She would set out to uncover the secret of this star and discover what it had to say. Armed with a lantern, her telescope, and a notebook, she ventured out into the countryside, heading towards the Whispering Woods, where it was said that stars sometimes descended to speak with those who were truly devoted to their mysteries. The Whispering Woods were known for their enchanting beauty but also for their magical, shifting paths. The trees had an ethereal glow, and their leaves rustled with soft whispers. Lyra followed a path that seemed to shimmer with starlight, guided by her intuition and the rhythmic twinkling of the star. After walking for some time, Lyra reached a secluded glade bathed in moonlight. In the center of the glade stood an ancient oak tree with silver leaves that glistened like stars. Beneath the tree was a small stone altar, and on the altar lay a delicate, sparkling crystal. As Lyra approached the altar, the stars she had followed seemed to descend from the sky and hover above the crystal. The air around her shimmered, and she could hear a soft, melodic voice. "Welcome, Lyra," the voice said. "You have come to seek the truth of the stars. To understand our message, you must first prove your heart's worthiness." A series of constellations appeared in the sky, forming a celestial puzzle that Lyra needed to solve. Each constellation represented a different virtue: courage, wisdom, kindness, and hope. Lyra realized that solving the puzzle required not only intelligence but also understanding the essence of each virtue. Lyra began with the constellation of courage. She remembered a story her grandmother had told her about a knight who faced fear with bravery. With determination, Lyra identified the patterns in the constellation and solved the first part of the puzzle. Next was the constellation of wisdom. Lyra thought about the knowledge she had gained from studying the stars and the lessons she had learned from her experiences. She carefully deciphered the symbols and solved the second part of the puzzle. The constellation of kindness followed. Lyra reflected on the acts of kindness she had witnessed and performed. With a compassionate heart, she solved the third part of the puzzle. Finally, Lyra faced the constellation of hope. She thought about her dreams and the belief she held in the goodness of people and the world. With a hopeful spirit, she completed the final part of the puzzle. As Lyra solved the last constellation, the ancient oak tree began to glow with a warm, golden light. The crystal on the altar sparkled and emitted a soft hum. The voice spoke again, "You have proven your heart's worthiness. Now, you shall receive the star's gift." The crystal floated up and transformed into a radiant star-shaped pendant. The pendant glowed with the same light as the star Lyra had followed. The voice continued, "This pendant holds the wisdom of the stars. Wear it with a pure heart, and it will guide you in times of need." Lyra took the pendant with gratitude and felt its warmth. The ancient oak tree's glow faded, and the constellations in the sky realigned to show the path back to Astral Haven. With the pendant safely around her neck, Lyra made her way home, guided by the celestial light. When she returned to the village, Lyra shared her experience with the townsfolk. She spoke of the virtues she had learned and the wisdom she had gained. The villagers were amazed and inspired by her story. The pendant's magic brought a sense of unity and purpose to the community, reminding them of the virtues that bound them together. Lyra used the pendant's guidance to help others and foster hope and understanding in Astral Haven. The star's wisdom became a beacon for the village, and Lyra's tale of courage, wisdom, kindness, and hope was passed down through generations. And so, the kingdom of Astral Haven thrived, illuminated by the light of the stars and the virtues they represented. The stars continued to twinkle in the night sky, whispering their secrets to those who listened with pure hearts.